Hi, I have a message for you. And I'm sensing something strongly today. You are contemplating a lot. You are thinking about something so deeply. Um, and in some way, you're preparing yourself to take the leap of faith and do some kind of positive move in your life. In the way, like you're contemplating from your childhood, like you had like some kind of good memories from your childhood, but more you contemplating about your past, I'm hearing, and about the lessons which one you learned from the past up to now, and in some way they shaped you in some kind of patience form. This I'm hearing this took time, slow, maybe slow in the way like you thought it, to understand these things. This is gonna take you much faster, but in the other way maybe this was like in the slow way, but it was extremely steady in your life. And even if, and I'm hearing now you realizing that, you thinking about that, you really contemplating about the past, about the situations, the good things which can happen to you. Now you are more appreciative about them, and especially the bad things which can happen to your life. And before you took this in the completely wrong way, like a punishment or something like that. But now more I'm seeing you take this as the beautiful lessons for you, the earned lessons, the essence of the person who you are today. In the way like I'm hearing like, when you're approaching new situations right now, you're using much more patience with yourself, with the energy, with the situation. And this is all because this you took out that kind of knowledge and experience and wisdom from the past. But now you step into that some now you step into that kind of role of, like the flower lotus. Uh, the lotus grow in the middle of mud when it's disgusting, and it's like nothing positive is there, and boom, and blossoming, flourishing. It's such a beautiful flower, and usually flowers are very beautiful, but why this flower is so special, a lotus? Because it's growing in somewhere where nothing good happens, nothing good happens. And actually, when this flower is there between nothingness, if this makes sense, this flower has extra beauty, extra mesmerize energy, like this is like a pure magic, like literally magic. And you admire that flower even more than beautiful flowers when they're growing on the beautiful places. And if this makes sense, I'm sensing that this is you, this is your energy, you blossoming from nothing, from heaviness, from the tough experiences. And normally this supposed to crush you, normally you're supposed to be miserable to end of your life or something like that. And instead of that, you glowing, you learn, like you learn that lessons, you turn them to the beauty. And you becoming like this lotus flower. And you're taking the risk. It's time for you, because you was doing this slow but steady whole your life, and you go into that positive direction. Even many times you thought you completely lost the chance in your life, and like because you had like you wasted your life to build something good because of the past situations. And actually universe showing you is completely opposite because of these past situations and everything what you learn from that, and the way how you're glowing. Like they asking you read the spiritual meaning of lotus, and you're gonna see this is like your pure confirmation who you are. That's the energy of you, like you striking out the illusions about you, your own, and the way like before your lines was blurring between you and others and the situations. I'm hearing like you didn't have the healthy boundaries, and all it was like messed up for you. But that journey showed you, like right now, and you was like stuck in just dreaming about a better life for yourself, because you didn't get this proper clear situations around you. Like how you're supposed to treat yourself and how you're supposed to treat others. I'm hearing before it was like messy, like blurred, you couldn't see proper. And because of that, you did lots of wrong choices for yourself, I'm hearing, but you never give up. Doesn't matter what it was, you took the most what it could, how you understood. And right now you're contemplating about all that kind of past, because even if it was tough and heavy, in the same way you had lots of joy in your childhood, for example. And the childhood gave you some kind of admiration to life, and dreaming, and the passion to life. And even through the life, when you had lots of these bad and heavy experiences after, but your energy was growing, even you didn't get the clear vision how you're supposed to treat yourself and others around you, you still, and because of that, some way, your dreams stuck in the illusions. Your dreams about yourself, your life, this was just some kind of the illusions. This was like the impossible things for you to achieve, and they were stuck somewhere, somewhere on the side, and you couldn't bring that to your reality, if this makes sense. And you're contemplating today, uh, what if, and what if I change my life? What's gonna happen? Who I gonna become? And you are in that. You don't put depression like I lost, or you stuck. Now you start to asking, because all these things which are happen to you. Now you start to asking, what's gonna happen if I change my life to the positive? What's it gonna happen if you take the risk? If you take that move? And what if I gonna stop just dreaming, keep this as the illusion, not possible? What if I gonna start to think realistically, like why not? What's blocking me? Okay, before in the past it was like my thinking, yeah, my reactions with people. But I'm hearing now you more discernment with your choices. Now you're more aware about your own energy. Now you know everything what you want to do, it's coming from you first, for yourself. What if you're gonna start to treat yourself better? What if you're gonna start to talk to yourself in your mind in the very positive and good way, like this child, uh, like these memories from your childhood? Doesn't matter what was happening there, you always found it the way to be happy, to in any bad situation, you found it always some kind of love, some joy, and the dreams. And whatever was coming your way with the positive attitude, sooner or later everything was going the good way, if this makes sense. And now you're asking more like, because you are Lotus, and you experience so much heavy things and nothing stopped you from growing who you are. Now I'm hearing you are more patient with yourself, and you're more realizing about the life. And you know, like you don't want to be used by others right now. You have that kind of strength in you right now. And also you don't want to be the person who using or treating bad others. And that kind of strength, this is the Lotus, this is the magic in you. Now you have that kind of realization about yourself. And that's why coming your way, like you're revealing your own beauty by removing all these layers of misconception. And and now you're starting to accept, and you're realizing, oh my gosh, I am very powerful being, very powerful person. Actually everything was happened before, this was like my beauty. Because of that, now I'm so smart, I'm so clever, I'm so mature emotionally. And even if you have still some kind of issues, now you overcome them much better with extreme patience. And for example, you can see others which one they had much better situations than you, and they much more easy to damage their peace, and to, if anything happened in their life, they don't know what to do, they crashing very easily, I'm hearing. And you completely opposite, you taking the risk, I'm hearing, you analyzing, you realizing, you contemplating, you appreciating. Actually right now you are in the journey where where you start to appreciating everything what's happened to you before. Because you know, this shaped you, this gave you the form, this gave you that kind of some kind of stability and foundation. Even if your life is like messy right now, and you think like you nothing achieved the good and everything, things like that, it's actually not. You achieve the extreme stable emotional foundation for yourself. And why? Because it's gonna be hard in the future to shake you. Whatever you're gonna be pursuing and changing your future for better, uh, when you have your goal and you go through lots of things happening, different ones, but usually you did something amazing because you was preparing yourself from the past until now to be emotionally mature, spiritually mature. And because of that strengthening, and now much easier gonna be for you to creating your own passions, your own visions, your own dreams and goals, but not like before, which one stuck in the illusion and it was not possible. You realized you built that kind of illusion, and now you're realizing it's time to take your head out from that dark cloud. And actually you're realizing like you have amazing strength. You ready to take the risk. You're not scared if something really bad happens, because right now you know how to handle this. Even if not straight away, you do this in the patience way. Before you take the extra moves or next moves, I'm hearing you searching for the best option for yourself with the patience. You don't do this impulsively like in the past, for example. If anything if it's a stressful situation, usually people don't know how to handle that stress, and they do the impulsively the choices at home, at work, everywhere. And after they think, oh my gosh, why I didn't thought about this, about that. And I'm hearing you was before like that, but life prepared you. And right now, when is something in your life under the pressure or in stress, now you don't do this impulsively. Now you contemplate. You're asking yourself, what is the best what I can do right now. I'm hearing, even if you're not sure, you take the step back and you think, okay, not under the pressure. I don't make the decision under the pressure. You find your little bit space and you sit down and you just relax your mind to allow the best option in that kind of situation come your way. And you listen that things and you follow that things, and this bringing you closer to chase the goals, which one are very important for you to change your in the successful way for you. Doesn't matter what it is. I mean, I'm hearing weight loss or changing your job career, being famous, or have joy, feeling beautiful with yourself. Doesn't matter what kind of choices you have. I'm even hearing why one. You can start with one or two, but the universe giving you more these beautiful things that are ready for you. And and what else I'm sensing? Ah, and this is something like you stop escaping to this illusions about your dreams. This was some kind of escape for you, and now you don't escaping. Now you resting your energy. Now you're more resting. You become present in your energy, and actually you're realizing now you don't want to waste your time for escaping to this illusion about the beautiful dream and nothing happened. Now you are more resting. You are more in present energy. You are more aware in right now what's happening in you, and and you have under control the impulses, and you make the better choices for yourself. And this allowing you to stepping closer to this beautiful life which one you want, and to choose the smarter choice for yourself, and every single choice bringing you closer to better life in so many aspects, not just one. For example, you can focus on one, but the universe in the same time it's going to be working in with you in lots of different areas in your life, which one all together bring, like again, this lotus, like every single petal mean have some sense, some meaning, some lesson, and some beauty behind that. And you realizing about that, now you don't need to focus just on one petal. You have whole flower, lots of petals, lots of different experiences. You have lots of different wisdoms, and it's time for you to open up for lots of different goods from the universe. in the way, like whatever you want to do, the universe gonna be giving you in the same time more and more and more. By and instead of escaping to the dreams, you it's time for you to choose the better visions for yourself. Like sit down and really ask yourself that purely what I really want. I want my skin to look better. Visual that. Just dream about that. But more like not just by the illusion, just during the dreams and wake up and that's it. More like sit down, close your eyes, and see yourself with that kind of beautiful skin. How you feel? You want, I don't know, better look, better hair, better figure. You want to go to the gym, see yourself more often. Sit down more often and have this clear vision. You want to look better. You want to feel better. You seeing yourself in the gym, how you feel after, how you build that strength and this good look, and you're wearing better clothes, your skin shining, your hair shining, people realizing they take much more they look at you more often, how you feel, visual that, make these visions, how you feel amazing, you're glowing even more, and you can sense like you changing the job to the better position, or the jobs which one, what it's depending what you want from the job, and imagine yourself in that kind of things. And also if you want to build a family, or if you want to be in some way or independent, or if you want to be the leader in some aspect of your life, or if you want to have the nice relationship, romantic one, or if you're already in the marriage, you want to heal that relationship with your partner, imagine that, how you treat each other with love and everything. And all these things, when you're aware about that and when you see that clearly, like you're realizing whatever happened in the past, this was the best what could happen to me, because right now I'm this spiritual energy of lotus, a very powerful flower, like which are grown from the mud where this is the space where everything is lost, and actually in that moment something magical coming, you growing, your energy, your strength is so unique, especially unique, because it's happening from the place where nobody thinks about you, or you lost, the others thinking like, oh, this person is already lost, and actually surprised it's not. And it's like, actually this person is the example for others, when they thought about you like you are too weak, or nothing good gonna grow from you. And right now you are surprising yourself, and you're gonna be surprising others with that kind of transformation in you. And this is something like you take off the mask of that illusion about wasted life, or you don't deserve for better. Actually you're taking out that mask, and you stop escaping, and you're just sitting down, and you start really like sober, closing your eyes, and seeing yourself like literally what you want right now in your life, right now, the most important thing for you, like the small things. The universe asks you, it's nice to have big dreams, they're gonna happen, but first you need to start with small things. Start with the small things which are bothering you the most today, I'm hearing. Close your eyes, imagine them more often, put nice music, anything what you like, take this nice mood with yourself, and just imagine what you really want in you, in a few things around you right now, which are the most important for you. This gonna allow you quicker to focus in that directions, and this is like you give the clear orders to the universe what you right now want. But universe wants you to be aware, don't think about the bad things, because when you escape to the illusion, you get the illusion in your life, if this makes sense. When you stop escaping and you realistically you make the visions about yourself right now today, don't take them huge and possible right now. First focus on this daily the like daily routines during the life right now. They are the most disturbing for you. Imagine them, work on them. And this is like you ask the universe about you ordering these small goods for yourself. Why? Because they gonna make you more stronger and feeling even much better with yourself. Like you're gonna start to bringing that good energy in yourself. Like you're gonna realize in manifestation, visualization, and the positive way when you talk to yourself in the small things, you're gonna be seeing like the evidence they working for you, you achieving them actually, and this is possible, I'm hearing. And when you're gonna be realizing, like, if I change the small things around me, which one was irritating and annoying me so much, you're gonna be asking for making bigger orders, if this makes sense. Like the next steps. And before you realized, you're gonna be creating the life which one you really, really want, but not just as stuck and dreaming in the illusion of I'm rich, I'm successful, and this and that, and famous, and looks like a top model. And this you stuck in just in this illusion, because from now to there is like not possible just to jump. Instead of this, you sit down and clearly what is doesn't work for me right now. This skin, look, dress, gym, work. You sit down, you ask the God by seeing these things for you and how you feel with that when you're gonna achieve these small things. And much easy universe in your brain, in your mind, gonna be bringing that kind of motivation to change that in you, to build that confidence to make it happen. Because for example, sometimes you want, for example, if you have big ears, yeah, like they're standing out, and this is some kind of weakness in you, and you get this from the childhood, and you always felt shame about that. Always this was irritating for you, kids was laughing and everything, and through the life this was like difficult for you to make the relationship, especially the romantic ones. And every new situation, every new group of people, you was feeling awkward because of your ears, because first thing what everybody was saw that ears. And the universe showing you right now, and this is something to which one you get used to whole your life, and you accept that. And for example, the cost of that kind of treatment to make them smaller and like standard ones, it's not very big. It's like, I don't know, around £3,000, something like that. It's not like not possible. Still, it's we need to gain that money on the side to do that if you really want, for example. But can you imagine your ears looks normal and how confident you are with yourself, and this negative thought like disappearing from your life and becomes strength, and you want more. And the ears is this is just the example, because right now, for example, it's lots of people like they saying, oh, but I don't have that kind of money. If I had, of course I will do that operation. It's not true, because I see like lots of rich people, for them 3,000 is nothing, like rich nothing, and they still have that kind of ears. And I'm seeing how they behaving, because for example, I don't mind if they accept themselves the way how they look, that's fine. If this makes them happy, I'm happy for them. But when I see lots of rich people, and for example, they have that kind of ears and they feel shame of them when they speak on online meetings or something like that, they wear like headphones, the big ones, the huge ones, which one covering that. When they was reacting with me, especially one person, and they felt shame around, they tried to hide that, and I sense that until they get used to me, and after they felt themselves, because they know they have that ears. And this is up to you. If you have money or not, if you're not ready in your mind, you're never gonna change something what bothering you, or accept something what bothering you. We always have some kind of choices, but everything starts in our mind. And this is not all the time about the money first. It's actually about the mind, how really you want. If you're rich, why you don't do that? Because you're scared, because you get used to, and you don't think this makes sense. Why? If this bothering you, make yourself more happier. If you don't have money and this really bothering you, if this is your really big dream, make the visualization, think about that, search about that, how much this costs, this, what I supposed to do, and things like that, and how I feel I gonna be feeling with myself after. And the universe, believe me, if you're gonna make the right choices for yourself, the choices which are gonna make you happy, the universe gonna bring for you the possibilities to save that money, to do something for yourself, what you really want to change. And but everything doesn't matter. And if you have money, they're gonna bring you that kind of bravery to take that risk and do that thing and feel much better with yourself. Because you don't need, and this is of course just the example, but it can be million different small things. Usually we blocked and we accept things which one we don't like in ourselves. Doesn't matter if this is physical or mental. We accept them how they are, and we just manage to handle them, and we wish to change them, but somewhere far away, and we don't do nothing about that. And this is even the mental things, the universe giving me example. For example, if you have stress or anger, and if you blow up in some kind of situation, usually similar situation, you see, you react the way which one you don't like. You don't need to accept that, cover that in front of others, or something like that, and after feeling guilty with yourself. For what? You can close your eyes, sit down, listen. I don't accept my rudeness, or I don't accept the anger when somebody says something bad to me, and I react in angry way, like the disgusting way. Or if you have the specific person, which one you react that way. Imagine yourself how you react to that person in the calm way, in the smart way, or how you take it, like somebody like this person or somebody else tell you something what you really don't like, and usually you are angry about that. You just imagine yourself like, oh, you know what, give me a moment, I need a rest. After we're gonna come back to that kind of situation, imagine yourself like you walk away. After a few hours you come back to this person and you talk again. Listen, actually you had right with this, but I disagree about that and that. Imagine yourself like you have that kind of conversation, like you're changing things. Everything's starting here, and the universe gonna be showing you the healthy way, the possible way. And universe gonna be training your mind with you together, and the material things gonna be coming your way. And in the way, like if you want to change something in your material world, or if you want to change something, like you react usually mentally in something in your world, when you react with others or with situations. This is like universal possibilities for you. And you are, remember, you are the lotus. Check the spiritual meaning about that. You've got that power and you've got that strength. Use that to working in your best possible goods, not against you. Not and don't keep that power just in the illusion and stuck somewhere else. Use that power in you and that strength to serving you the best possible way today. And you're gonna be see how you're gonna be changing yourself tomorrow, next month, next 6 months, 3 months, next year. You're gonna be completely different person, and more good things gonna be coming your way, more and more and more. And this gonna be building you more and more and more, like in the gym, the muscles. And before you realize, you're gonna be extremely strong, mentally, spiritually, and physically. And nothing gonna stop you, and nothing is gonna be impossible for you to make it happen. I wish you all the best to go through that journey. Bye.